Alrighty guys, welcome back to another LEGO Polybag build / review from BrickByBrick. And today we have this little freebie Milano Polybag from the LEGO store, available with purchases of over $35 during the month of May, or at least the beginning of the month of May, except not the very beginning. But yeah, let's get this thing opened up and put it together. I actually didn't remember that this existed until I ended up getting it at the LEGO store, or until I ended up going to the LEGO store. The reason I went was not specifically for this. It was for that was a close one, but it was for a 20% off sale that they were doing over the weekend. Everything was 20% off, and I decided to go to get the rest of Series 17, and realized that with $35 I could get one of these, so I picked up one more thing just so that I'd get this little free promo, because it's a pretty cool one, I think, at least. I haven't actually built it yet, but it looks cool from the picture. Let's get this thing assembled. And this is the first Guardians of the Galaxy 2 LEGO product that I've gotten. I will probably end up getting at least one of the other sets to get a Baby Groot. Most likely the one that comes with the Yondu as well, because Yondu is pretty cool. And this will probably be the last time that they make one, like the only Yondu figure they make, at least based on Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Just because I'm not going to spoil the movie for you, but something might happen that changes Yondu's future in the MCU. Let's go with that. But I'm sure most of you have seen the movie already at this point. Oh, this is actually the back that I'm building at the moment. Didn't realize that. Anyway, this is a relatively large poly bag, decent size for a little promo. Not as good as some of the like boxed set promos that they do, but you know, and not as good, I think, at least in the eyes of many people, as most of the exclusive figure ones that they do. Like the Disco Batman and Tears of Batman one, I think is still probably the best promo they've done so far. One of the most interesting ones of the year is coming up, though. They're doing the tote bag with purchases of $200 or more, so that's interesting. I can tell you I'm probably not going to get that one because I don't have a reason to spend $200 at the LEGO store at the moment. I mean, I kind of want the carousel, but probably going to pass on that one. Is this the... No, so this is the front. It's a weird... I'm actually rather perplexed by this build here. It's got that one little stud on the side here, and this down the back middle. It's a pretty sizable mini build as well. This side 2 of the instructions, which we're halfway done. This is the second promo I've gotten this year. There was one that I remember wanting to get, but I didn't. I forget which one that was. Obviously didn't want it too much then. The one thing that makes this promo a little bit worse than the Lego Batman movie one is that it's not exclusive to the Lego store. You can get it in other places. Like Toys R Us has them, I believe, at this point. So, you know, it's not worth. It's a nice little bonus to get, but it's not, you know, worth it to go out to the store. Or at least this is my opinion, but I wouldn't say it's worth it to go out to the store to get one of. Well, I mean, I guess it also depends on how close your Lego store is to you. If you have a Toys R Us closer, or if you have a Lego store closer to you than Toys R Us is, then, you know, it might be more worth it to go to the Lego store to get one. But if you have a, or if they're available elsewhere and the Lego store is not, like, right next to you, then it's probably not as worthwhile to go searching if it's one that's going to appear elsewhere. But usually the exclusive figure ones are, you know, a safe bet that they won't appear near you, or somewhere else, that is. So, besides, like, eBay. But, yeah. That's why this wasn't, you know, on my list of things to be looking out for. But, and also, the other reason why I don't go to Lego stores often is because there's usually better sales other places. So, you know, that's another reasoning behind my tendency to not go after all the Lego store promos, you know. But, this is definitely actually a really nice one. Really nice polybag build so far. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like the wingtips here. It's a nice little unique feature. And how do these go? Okay, so we want to put them like that, I guess. Just stick them out by one stud. Oh, yeah. Alright. So there we go. That is the Milano. We got 3 extra pieces. Just push them off to the side. And this is a good looking little small scale build. Only 64 pieces, but you know, it's free. Even at $3.99, that's you know, 10 cents per piece. $4 is 40 pieces, so this should be like $6 at 10 cents per piece. Obviously, they're small pieces, so you know, you gotta keep that in mind. But I think that this is a good looking thing. It's actually sizable, like compared to the size of a figure. It's the most figure size. It's about 2 times as tall in that way. Like, it's about as tall as a figure, maybe about 2/3 as tall as a figure, just in height. But it looks like the Milano. It's pretty recognizable. Yeah, overall, I think that it's a good looking representation. And I really like the wingtips, so you can angle those around. I'm not going to mess with those too much, just because, like, I don't want to screw up the pose of them for myself. I'll have to go angle them all out again, but move that back, and then that back. Yeah, there's the little wingtips. They can move all around. And then these engines in the back. That's kind of how this little polybag goes together. And I think it does a good job of looking like the Milano. And I like how they got the color scheme right on this one. And I think this would go nicely if you had the real, like, the larger minifigure scale Milano. I think this would go nicely with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little polybag build and review. Let me know if you'd like to see me do more of these build style videos where I build the thing in front of you for small sets. I'll look into doing it more often. And also, from the bottom it doesn't look awful. The front looks a little weird, but there. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of these kind of videos, and I will see you guys all later. Bye, everyone.